Welcome to East Coast LQ Reviews. Today, we're doing another episode, Rate That Beer. This is Rate That Beer, episode 14. Yeah, we'll just dive right into it. I'd like to welcome the panel, Miscellaneous Brew Reviews. Cheers, bro.
Cheers.
Bumpy Road Hiccup Brewery. No,
Cheers.
Bumpy Road Brewery. Cheers, man. Ronnie S. Cheers, Ronnie. Good to see you
Cheers.
guys. FLX Beer Reviews. Cheers, man. All right, so everybody, we'll start presenting what we got. Miscellaneous is first.
Cool. All right. Cheers, everybody. So I've got a product here from Grand Rapids, Michigan. This is from Founders Brewing Company. This is their new bottle shop series that has recently come out. I guess this is their version. This is their third one on the year, or what it says, their bottle shop release. It's '03. This is their Belgian twist. It's going to be Founders' take on a Belgian triple, which is very interesting to me because they're very like American traditional style beer. They don't make a lot of things like this. Yeah. So it says substantial amounts of blue agave nectar highlighted with fruity notes, rounding out the sweet body of this golden straw colored triple. Bottled on 2/10/22. So yeah, excited to get into this. Just got it in my area. Seen Mr. Terrio do a review on it.
Yeah, I looked it up too, and I didn't
It
see
just came in along with
my
the
area.
hazelnut. So yeah, it looks the part. Glass is a little bit dirty. You have to excuse that. I haven't used this one in a while. But yeah, we got about a finger and a half of some rocky, soapy looking head there. Yeah, golden straw color. Can see through it. Looks I don't know. Looks a little darker on camera, but yeah, pretty effervescent. We're gonna see. Not quite as Belgian as some of the real Belgians, but I don't know. I don't know yet. So, cheers, guys. I'm gonna do my best. I'm still bouncing back, but I'm doing better today. So,
Yeah, I had to take a break yesterday too. Cheers.
yeah, I took a day off, dude. I was feeling like crap.
When I first saw that beer, I thought it was a pretzel beer because it said Quit
Yeah.
at the back, and I was like, "Oh, it's not a pretzel."
So, yeah, excited to get into this here shortly. And cheers.
Cheers, man. Awesome, bro. All right, Bumpy.
All right. Well, from Equilibrium Brewing Company out of
Sure.
Middleton, New York. Guess they have multiple locations, but this one's from Middleton. Got the double fractal Penrose Tile double IPA. It's very interesting because actually there's a tile company right down the road from me, and there's really nothing interesting about that or cool. But yeah, this beer is, call it a month and a half, and it is 8.5% ABV. There you go.
Well, that's pretty interesting.
Probably have to look it up.
That's a little one.
Find out what hops are used because it's not
5.8.
stated on the can. So
They say 5.8 or 8.5.
8.5.
Oh, all right.
Did I say 5.8?
Dyslexic there.
I might have. All right, yeah. Pours nice, fairly tight, frothy white head, and that beautiful, vibrant, yellowish hued orange coloration. Hazy, murky. Cheers.
It's
Murky,
good, bro.
hazy.
Cheers, bro.
Cheers,
All
Bumpy.
right.
All right.
Next up is Ronnie S. What you got for us, Ronnie S?
Hey. So, first of all, good morning, everybody. I was just, it's pretty interesting that we're doing this at 8 o'clock in the morning on a Saturday, or Sunday, right? Sunday? Is it interesting or not?
Did you wake up from a nap, Ronnie?
I woke up from
It's Saturday, bro.
from sleeping.
Yeah.
No, it's Sunday. Right?
Saturday, 5/7, 8:06 p.m.
Today is Sunday, isn't it?
No.
Come on, don't fuck with me, LQ.
It's Saturday. What beer do you have? I don't even think. Did you show the beer yet?
Yeah, I have a beer. So this is Florida Weiss by. It says it's Coppertail Brewing Company.
Heard of them.
But it is also, I think it's in collaboration with somebody. Yeah. So it's refreshingly tart wheat ale brewed in collaboration with Wish Farms.
What's the
And
ABV?
it has like a Cinderella lady there. ABV is only 5%. But it's a Florida Weiss. I think it's like a. It's Florida Weiss. I think is a type of Hefe or some kind of Weiss, right? Like the there is a Weiss, right?
Yeah,
Weiss.
Berliner Weiss. They have
Yeah,
Hefeweiss. They got
yeah.
a couple
So
different.
this is kind of like the Florida version of the Weiss. I don't really know what Weiss means. I think it's a German name.
Wheat.
Wheat. Okay. So this is like the Florida take on the German wheat, then. And then if I pour it, this is how it looks.
Looks good.
Looks good for a Sunday morning.
I mean, it looks great for a Sunday morning, man. It's not a stout.
Or as Mike likes to call them, brunch beers.
Yeah.
Who needs stouts anyway, right? What do you need a stout for?
You good? Or should I throw up a FLX now? You good?
Yeah, I'm good.
All right, man. All right, bro. That was bro and man at the same time. All right, bro.
Roman.
All right. Cheers, Ronnie. FLX, what you got for us?
All right. Today I'm going to be doing from the Other Half Brewing Company. This is their American cheese, and it comes in at 6.5 ABV. And this got released as part of their Munchies Week. They just had a couple weeks ago, I think it was, and that's where they highlight all their food themed, like named beers or whatever. They make a couple special ones. I would tell you a canned on date. The lot cover ran out of ink. So I know it's less than a month old. So this has got Citra, Simcoe, Cashmere, and Cascade. And I have not had this one yet. And I'm pretty intrigued by this one because Other Half doesn't really use Cascade all that much. So I'm very interested to see what they'll do to it.
Cascade.
Is that a Tiku glass?
Yeah, it's Other Half TQ glass. Hashtag proper glassware. Why not? Comes off kind of like very bright, vibrant, almost like the color of a lemon. I can't really see my fingers through it. Maybe a slight shadow. Very fluffy, compact bubble head. And yeah, that's about it.
Looks good, man.
So you said they came out of probably like like their 420 series drop thing, where they do all the snacks.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
Yeah, in fact, for the Munchies logo, they got like the little Bic lighter
There you go.
and stuff.
Yeah. Is this the first show you've been on, FLX?
Yeah. So
So
I'm just
awesome.
kind of rolling with it.
Cool, man.
It's simple.
Glad to have you stop by. Cheers, brother. All right.
Yeah, usually I'm in the chat. So
Yeah, welcome to YouTube.
It's a very weird place.
Awesome, man. Cool.
Sometimes
All right.
there's
So,
shows at early in the morning on a Sunday.
present my beer. I got the Lamplighter Brewing Co. Birds of a Feather IPA. 6.8% alcohol by volume. 3 months old, packaged on 2/1/2022. I'm sure it's still good. Brewed and canned by Lamplighter Brewing Co. 284 Broadway, Cambridge, Mass. A delicious New England IPA. New England style IPA brewed with Mosaic, Columbus, and Citra. Expect fruit-forward aromas of dank citrus and passion fruit, coupled with a smooth finish and creamy mouthfeel. Keep cold and enjoy fresh. All right. So I did have their Neon Nights, which is really good. I enjoyed that one. But so I got my Streets glass, this Trillium glass. Still water. Water's gone. All right. Let's go for 4. Hazy, golden orange, more golden, definitely a darker orange. Just a nice 2-finger, sudsy, off-white head. Looks like it's already leaving a nice lacing. Oh yeah, that smells good. All right, awesome. Cheers, guys. We'll go back around to Miscellaneous, and Miscellaneous can start doing his review.
All right, so I did forget to mention that this is 10% ABV and it has 25 IBUs. All right, so yeah, head fizzled out pretty quick. Not surprised, 10% ABV, but it is pretty effervescent. Bubbles are small, tendency on that. Pretty usually a good beer. On the nose, very, very, very subtle notes of clove, coriander. I'm not getting any citrus. No like orange zest or anything.
Clam cake.
There might be a hint, just that tiny hidden hint of that banana yeast. It's kind of hard. This beer's still kind of cold. I didn't bust it out too early. It's an hour show, so we'll definitely get some different flavor notes as this warms up. But yeah, cheers, guys. And I will say, it's not brilliant. It looks pretty good, but there is a slight haziness to that. It looks pretty good on there, but yeah, there's definitely a bit of a powder haze to it. Yeah, cheers.
Cheers.
It doesn't smell strong at all. 10%, sorry.
Cheers.
I'd say light-bodied. Carbonation is medium, maybe. I'd say medium, maybe a little bit leaning. I wouldn't say leaning towards the like very high carbonation, but slightly over medium. A little bit of crisp around the sides of the tongue. It is a little bit sweet, malty sweet. So I do pick up a light citrus note, maybe like orange zest, orange peel, followed with that coriander note. It's almost got like a honey sweetness to it. Very, very, it's not boozy at all for 10%. This it's almost in the crushable range. Really not heaty on the way down. Clove is definitely all over this for me. Like I said, I've kind of been congested lately, but I can breathe out of both nostrils today. So yeah, semi-dry finish with just like a sweetness. Almost leaves you with kind of like a powdery type mouthfeel. I don't know. Founders doing a Belgian. Ooh. That's pretty much it. I'm going to hold on to this and let it warm up some and get some more flavor notes because I definitely think it's got to be more complex than this. Honestly, I sure hope so. This is
How much did you pay for that?
for some of these things, but I mean, I'll leave it for the next round. I don't want to spoil it yet. So yeah, thanks, man. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna let the other half of this beer warm up and get some more tasting and final notes. But I mean, not bad so far. Definitely not out of this world either. But we'll see. I have 3 more, so I can definitely revisit it. It is fairly fresh, so who knows? It'll really change with time. Me
Yeah.
personally, but who knows?
Can you age that one or no?
I don't know. I don't see why you couldn't.
You
I
can,
mean,
you can
I see
usually
both.
age Belgians.
Yeah.
Well.
It doesn't say whether or not it's bottle conditioned or not. I very seriously doubt it. But yeah, no yeast cakes, no nothing on the bottom. Kinda, yeah. I don't know.
What style is it?
It's a Belgian triple.
Chappelle.
Might have to give that one a shot. I did like the Nemesis, so
Polar opposite of that territory.
Yeah.
What grade did Ron give it?
Not bad. Not bad. Like I said, I'm gonna sit back and keep my hands on this and warm it up and get some more.
Did you get it at Total Wine?
Sure did. Yes, sir.
I wasn't able to find that one just yet over here.
Well, like I said, I was waiting on the new KBS came out, and I was expecting them to have the hazelnut version. They didn't, and I had pretty much let it go. My hopes were gone on it. I contacted a friend of mine who could get it, and he has it. And I said I managed to find it, and this was on the shelf next to it. So I said, "Hell, let's get both of them."
Now, can you get the hazelnut yet?
Yeah, I did find it.
You
It
can
took
get it now.
it took a while.
Yeah, because I can get the hazelnut also, but I can't get
It all
that
depends on when they get
hazelnut
their
that you have.
stock in.
who's next? You're next, right, Bumpy?
Yeah.
All right, cool. All right, cheers, Miss Lance. Awesome,
Cheers.
brother. Excited to hear your final thoughts. So,
All right. I'll just run right through the aromas because I've already been sniffing it and drinking it too. But yeah, it's got a bready sweetness. There's notes of melon. There's some pineapple, peach, a little bit mango-esque. Smells like it's on the sweeter side. Sure. It's that sweet bready malt. Maybe a touch of honey. Maybe it's honeydew melon. But, all right. Cheers.
cheers, Bumpy.
Medium soft body, lower side medium carbonation. It is slightly drying to the palate. Yeah, it's got some nice malt sweetness. There's, I'd say, pineapple kind of as one of the first notes. A bit of some orange citrus notes, orange juice, just a touch. It drinks like a tropical alcoholic beverage, basically. Say the melon's kind of hidden if it's in the flavors. I can't pick it out like it could on the aromatics. But yeah, now there's some citrus orange action going on. Pineapple's right up front. Mango. There's I'd say it's almost a moderate bitterness. It's well balanced though. So just under like that medium threshold of a bitterness. And yeah, it's a little bit on the kind of, there's a bit of like an herbalness to the bittering finish. But a lot of those juice notes just follow right through from the beginning to the end. But then there is a bit of that herbalness in there. Very easy to drink. 8.5% ABV. You don't notice any alcohol at all. No warming, no alcoholic flavors. So yeah, I had some margaritas last night. they had some orange juice and stuff in them, and kind of similar kind of tropical flavors without the tequila and all that. But
That sounds good though.
Yeah.
I drink that.
yeah, it's the Equilibrium double fractal.
Like the can, I would
Pin
definitely
rose
grab that if I
tile.
saw that can.
All right, well, that's it. I'll come back with a score on this one.
Awesome, Bumpy.
Well, what's your score going to be?
Next time around.
It's going to be higher than a drain pour.
All right, cheers, Bumpy. Awesome.
Cheers.
Leave FLX next.
All right. So yeah, much like Bumpy, I've been sniffing and smelling this one. I didn't know what protocol was. I didn't know if I had to wait or what. So I was like, yeah, I'll just start drinking it.
Yeah.
No, it's on the nose. It comes off very floral. I was expecting it to be a lot more dank, like given the name American cheese. I just figured it'd be very just in your face, like gym locker kind of, that dank marijuana kind of vibe. But it comes off more floral, I would say. Almost like Fruity Loops-esque, like Tricks, sort of. You do have like a sort of a grainy, kind of biscuity undertone to it. First off, like the body is very appropriate for, was it 6.5? It's not too thin, but it's like higher side of light, underside of medium. Like the nose follows through. It's just very just floral, like light tropical, maybe a bit of grapefruit to go along with it, mixed with I know I keep on going back to like Tricks. That's like a melange of like citrus with a touch of tropical, if that makes sense. No, it's it drinks smooth, clean, finishes actually kind of dry. Carbonation a little effervescent on the back of the palate. I don't. It's weird. I don't usually gravitate towards the single IPAs from Other Half. I'm used to the double or the triple, where it's more creamy, just soft, pillowy mouthfeel. So it's a nice change of pace. Very easy drinking.
Okay.
Yeah. It's actually getting a bit more lemony there's a lot of like lemon. Yeah. That's about it.
Yeah.
Mm.
I hear a lot of things about that company. A lot of good things.
Except for the people that call them shelf jerks.
Unfortunate that I live all the way down in Florida.
I work 5 minutes down the road from there.
The
This is
company-
brewed. By the way, this is brewed in their FLX location.
Where is the company from?
Originally, they're from New York City, but now they've opened up. They have their FLX location, which is outside of Rochester. They have their
A wild beer,
DC
man.
location, and then they have their
Damn.
Philadelphia location. And a couple of pop-ups. There's a pop-up in Buffalo. They don't brew. They're just kind of the tap room.
Pop up.
Nice.
I was hoping they were going to open up in New Hampshire, but
I'm sure it's coming. Off topic real quick. Did you see Treehouse bought a golf course?
No.
no.
Bought a
Yeah.
golf course.
Look it up on Instagram. It's crazy.
Where is it?
Boy.
What'd you say? Where is it?
But you can only have three
Where
beers
is
while
it?
you're
Yeah.
there at
You
the
can
golf
only have
course.
two beers
Right.
while you're golfing. Christ almighty.
You good, FLX?
Yeah, I just wanted to say hi, beer man.
All right. Yeah, we do have
Yeah,
beer,
you're
man.
being pulled the job.
Yes, very.
Fashionably
Hi,
late.
man.
Wild beer, man. So
Sorry about
FLX,
that.
I know you're you're new to the Rate That Beer show, and I don't like to toss people off the screen before you're done talking. So whenever you're done wrapping up what you're saying, just give us a cheers, and I'll know to shoot over to the next guy. I don't want to
All
be
right.
rude and kind
Okay.
of
Give
switch
them
over.
cut it out.
All right,
As long as Will Smith me out of here, I'm cool. All right. Yeah. Cheers then.
cheers, bro.
Cheers.
So we got Beer Man
Well,
here.
Amber heard you out.
Oh,
Beer Man can present the beer he's got, and then we'll jump back to Ronnie to do his review. So Cheers, FLX. Awesome, bro.
Cool. Hey, sorry, I saw a thing on the thing that said I'm not doing the show today. Miscellaneous is doing one, so I was sitting there waiting until like 9 or.
Oh yeah, that
Sorry,
was
I'm just glad I'm here. Was that last week?
or
Okay,
a couple
well,
weeks ago.
That
darn
was
it.
a week ago, beer man.
Sorry. I'm sorry.
No worries.
Okay, so I got one from Great Notion. Just came in. Justin's finally getting these in. They're kind of spendy. $7 can. This is baked and stuffed. These guys are out of Portland, Oregon. 6% sour, fruited sour, smoothie style sour, tart with blueberry, tardio with blueberry, blackberry, and natural artificial flavors. I don't know when it was canned or anything, but yeah. Oh, let me show you. So,
Oh yeah.
these guys rock. Oh, there it is. I see it now. It's a date. There's a date.
They make that jammy pants or
411.
XL jammy pants,
Jammy
right?
pants, XL jammy
Yeah.
pants. Oh, they got all the dude. They make some headers, dude.
Whoa. Oh, it smells so blueberry.
That's a nice shade of blurple.
This smells like blueberry
All right.
blueberry pie. Whoa. Yeah, oh my god, this raspberry and blueberry pie. It's really blueberry looking. Nice cascading head. Opaque, can see through it. Nice fat forefinger. Super fruity, super kind of like almost vanilla in there too. Very nice. Cool. Well, I look forward to getting into this one.
Yeah, I'm looking to hear what you got to say about that. Cheers, bro. Awesome.
Drink that too, yeah.
Ronnie, you still there? I don't know if he stepped away.
Just roll with it, beer man.
Ronnie. You want me to roll with it?
Sip it. Sip it.
I'm doing it. I'm doing it.
A lot of gains, dude.
So-
That's a huge glass, dude. And that thing's filled all the way up.
Yeah, this like holds a 16 right there and goes even a little further. I think it holds like a 19 too. Very nice, rocky, bubbly top head. Just looks like that nice, typical sour fruited smoothie sour head, and it's actually got a nice retention. It's just really holding well. Going for the nose, it's very raspberry blueberry. I'm just making sure Ronnie's not there. Raspberry blueberry, and it's got a little bit of a buttered pie kind of smell to it, like that butter cookie. Oh man, God, that's really good. Smells really good. Yeah, that's it. Let's drink this, man. I can't wait.
Cheers, dude.
Cheers,
All right.
man.
Share it with everybody.
I haven't been using my cheers. Cheers.
Yeah, it's tart, right in the middle. It's not too sour, not too sweet. It's a nice dry finish. Has a tart, dry finish. The body is actually for 6%. It's more of on the, I think from the puree and stuff, more of like a medium body. Mouth feels quite kind of silky and smooth. Very fruity, very blueberry, very raspberry. It holds kind of an earthy blueberry sweetness with a nice raspberry kind of earthy sourness. It's got like a nice there's a really good balance in this. The pie dough, like a buttered pie dough, comes out really well with this. God, it has that wafer thing, kind of like wild ales sometimes get with me, like kind of a wafer cookie. God, it goes down so smooth, so drinkable. It's very delicious. Very good on a spring day, nice spring hot day. Perfect. It's hot today. It feels really good to drink something like this. Very refreshing. This is very good. So, cheers, guys.
Cheers, man. Awesome, bro.
Cheers, man.
Josh, what are you talking about? You gotta start drinking them. That's why. That's why they won't fit.
That's a poor excuse, Josh. You could have been here.
Yeah. Ronnie, you back? Or I'm gonna do my review. Ronnie's still on standby. All right. Okay. Cool. So this, you know what this really reminds me of? It smells like a more citrusy clown shoe space cake. It definitely has that caramel and like a grilled pineapple. Definitely like orange peel, grapefruit. Nice breadiness as well. There's something else in there. I'm trying to think of what it is. Yeah, whatever. I'm gonna dive into it. So I actually haven't sipped this yet. So cheers, guys.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Cheers, Tim.
This is kind of drinking like a Westie. Definitely a nice caramel malt sweetness. Very bready, I will say. Prickly carbonation. Medium bodied. Nice bitterness though. This is getting up there in the bitterness. This is like 3.5 to 4 out of 5 hop cones. The sugar cubes, I'd say, are like 3 out of 5. There's definitely a lot of sweet caramel malt in this one. Grapefruit, a little bit of like a orange pith, pineapple up front. It's definitely more citrusy. I only poured half of it. I'll pour a little bit of orange, a little bit of shake and pour.
He just made foam.
Yeah. Well, I'm trying to see if I can.
What one of those milk pours?
Put your beak in it.
It went right in my nose.
Done it so many times. Don't feel bad.
Now it's got citrus up the nose. I thought maybe it would change up a little bit, but yeah, it's still definitely like the it literally smells like the Conchu space cake, but a little bit more citrusy and hoppy, or that hop resin. See if I can get past this. What is that? I don't know what's that. Maybe a piece of sediment or something. Honeydew melon. There's a nice creaminess, I will say. Actually, it's got a nice body to it. Like I said, medium bodied, but starting to notice more of the creaminess. It's almost like they used like oats in it or something. Yeah, definitely more fruit forward rather than tropical. Definitely looks like it would be a tropical New England IPA, but it's actually decently bitter, sweet. It kind of threw me for a loop. I thought this was going to be like New England juice bomb, but it's more West Coast style hazy. But yeah, next time around, maybe I'll try to pick up some more notes on this. But a really good beer, I will say that. I'm just kind of thrown off. I didn't think it was going to be. They said aromas of dank citrus and passion fruit, so maybe I should have known that it was going to be more on the West Coast style. So, Ronnie, you there? I know you just popped back up.
There's passion fruit on the Westie. That's different.
Yeah.
Sounds good though.
He's back. Oh, he's gone. Oh, he's back.
Yeah, I'm here.
All right. All right, we'll pull you up. Cheers, man.
All right, so this is the beer I have. Florida Weiss. It's from Coppertail Brewing. It's some type of collaboration with this other place. I think for the most part it's from Tampa, Florida. 5%. This is how it looks.
Oh, everyone's joining. A wild Josh appears. There he is.
Oh boy.
Yeah, what are you doing here, Josh?
Hopefully reviewing a beer eventually. What are you doing here? What day is it? Monday, right?
Yeah, it's like really early Sunday.
Early Sunday morning, yeah. I'm
I was
surprised you're
kind of
up this
crazy
early.
because if you see like The sun is not even out. It's really fucking weird, man.
Daylight
I feel like
savings time.
I feel like I'm in a time warp right now.
What country are you in right now, Ronnie?
Why are we even doing this show? And why is it so dark out? It's kind of crazy, I think. But
Actually, the
anyway,
weekend flew by. Happy Mother's Day.
yeah, Happy Mother's Day. Yeah.
Yep.
Happy
Cheers.
Mother's Day.
Cheers.
Cheers to all the mothers, right?
Yep. You earned it.
So now is that a tart beer?
Yeah, it is tart, and
They have a
to tell you
lot
the
of
truth,
different versions of that beer.
I don't particularly like the tartness. I'm
Yeah.
not enjoying it really.
It's a Berliner Weiss.
Yeah, so it's a Berliner Weiss. I was interested because it says it's a Florida Weiss, and like what does that mean as compared to like what does Berliner
I
Weiss
think it's
mean?
just their version of it, you know.
Yeah, I'm trying to find out that exact beer that you have, but they have a few different styles of that.
And I did like it because it's very fresh. So the canned on date is less than a month ago. April 30 April April 29.
Is that the
Which is only
kiwi
like
or the
last week.
painkiller?
It's like a week ago, right? April 29th?
Yeah.
What did you say?
I said they have a couple different versions of that. They have the kiwi Florida Weiss.
Here's
They have
Paul.
the painkiller tiki Florida Weiss. They have a few different styles of that one.
Okay, well this one it says dragon fruit,
There we go.
strawberry, pine berry, raspberry.
What the heck is a pine berry?
I don't know what a pine berry is, right?
Neither do I. That's why I said it.
I don't know. It's just like ridiculous. You know, these fucking beers, man. You know,
It's a dingleberry off a pine tree.
there you go. And then again, it's dark out. You know, I don't know what's gonna happen with Stout Sunday if the sun's gonna come off for that. But anyway, it doesn't taste that good. It's a little too tart for my taste. 5% is not good enough for this early in the morning. And that's that.
All good?
So you can move on to
All right. Cheers, brother.
last beer. Cheers to you.
Cheers. Ronnie.
Cheers.
Cheers.
All right. Josh, we're I think everybody's gone. So if you just want to present and then do
Want me to just go through it all, I guess?
Yeah, you're good,
Kind
bro.
of. Alright.
Yeah.
Start
Well,
the
happy
road.
Sunday. Happy Sunday, everybody. Happy Mother's Day. And thanks for waking up early.
Coming late so I can do this right here.
So tonight, or not tonight, this morning.
This morning.
Yeah, sorry. I'm getting ahead of myself. From Treehouse Brewing, I have Project Find the Limit number 9. So this is a double IPA, American double IPA, dry hop, volume something. They don't even tell you what the hops. 8.8% ABV, canned on April 22nd, 2022. So pretty fresh.
Now, last beer.
What's up?
Do you know who the Phillies are playing today?
This afternoon?
Yeah.
I do not.
They're playing the Mets.
Oh, there you go. So there's the
Who's that guy?
2.5. That's me. I'm just kidding. I don't know who that person is.
Josh had a mullet.
Yeah. So then we got nice orange. Looks darker on camera. It's a little bit lighter. But we got 2 finger head. Nice bubbles up top. Tropical notes for sure. There's like a sweetness to it. Definitely pineapple, like ripe pineapple. Some peach, a little bit of orange, some clementine maybe. I'm getting like a vanilla smell off of it, but yeah, definitely some sweetness too, probably from all those tropical fruits and some of that orange. But they don't tell you what hops they use in here with most of their Treehouse beers. They don't really say what hops for the most part, but I think they use Citra Galaxy, those kind of all those hops, but yeah, it smells delicious. So cheers.
Take a sip.
Cheers, bro.
Cheers.
Cheers, man.
Cheers.
Got a little something in your stash.
You got a little bit there in your.
There we go. Yeah, issues with beers, but
At least it didn't go up your nose. Mine went up my nose. That's what I was talking about, Josh. I don't know.
It's got a nice. It's kind of sweet up front. You get a lot of those tropical fruits, but it has like a nice bite, like a citrus bite on the back end. Not like a hop burn type, but it has like a little bit of a bite on the back end. But very tropical up front. Nice sweetness. I'd say probably about medium body on this one, almost pushing full for a New England IPA.
The Phillies are playing the Mets tonight or today, 1:00.
105.
Yeah, 1:05.
Oh, that's 705. Never mind.
They got rained out yesterday.
Yeah, the rain's terrible.
You had a lot of rain up there.
Yeah, it's been raining most of the weekend.
Is it supposed to rain today?
I think it's supposed to stop. But anyways.
Yeah, keep going with the beer review. We got a lot of people on the panel, so we're gonna stick to the beer reviews.
You got some.
Yeah,
up on your.
This is good. I like the sweetness, the balance between the sweetness and that nice little that citrus bite on the back end. It kind of all mellows together. ABVs, you don't really notice it at all, being 8.8%. But yeah, I like this beer so far. I'm gonna keep sipping on it, come up with a score on the next go around. So cheers to you all. Happy
Cheers,
Sunday.
Josh,
Cheerios.
Cheers.
save some of those. You could send them to me.
I got a whole case full.
I can help you free up some space.
Yeah, right. So we'll go back to miscellaneous. Last thoughts, miscellaneous. Cheers, Josh.
Cheers.
All right. So last thoughts on the Founders Belgian Twist triple. One more hole.
Chappelle.
I will say this: the drinkability does go a little bit down with time. It's not as crisp and clean. God. Honestly, I don't think this is a great interpretation of a Belgian style beer. Is it drinkable? Yes. It's kind of on the crushable side, which is a bit dangerous. Drinkability is fairly good. Pretty easy drinking. It's a little lackluster to me, man. I'm missing I want more banana, yeasty banana notes. Clove is there, which is good. Bits of coriander. I wish there was a little bit more, some citrusy note, some more like some bitter orange peel, orange zest. It's lackluster, in my opinion. Like I said, I've been stuffed up, got more of these, gonna try it again. My personal opinion, Cigar City, the frost proof, blows this out of the water for a Belgian. I mean, when you get those imports and you buy them, you buy these German beers like this, and you're getting, it's just missing. It's like I said, lackluster. I'm missing a lot of the traditional notes you should be getting. That being said, it's not bad. I'm gonna put this beer at an 87 out of 100, in my opinion. I will revisit this, but as of this bottle of beer that I'm drinking right now, I feel comfortable putting it at 87 out of 100. It's a B plus, B. This is not anywhere close to world class in my thoughts. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Price point and value, I don't know. I will get back into these. I will do another review on my channel once I've got all of whatever it is the hell that I have going on. But yeah, just the flavors are muted. I wish it was a little more boastful, a little bit more in your face with the traditional Belgian flavors. That's it. Other than that, like I said, drinkability is great. 10%, can't really taste it. Goes down smooth. Drinkability is awesome. 25 IBUs. Not bad. I think if you may be getting into craft beer and you're trying to get into the Belgian, this might be a way to like wade into it instead of just like jumping in balls deep. But yeah, that's it. So cheers, guys.
Cheers, bro.
Cheers.
Awesome, man. All right, I believe it's Bumpy. Last thoughts, Bumpy.
Yeah, but now I'm drinking this beer, so I'm gonna do a full review on this one now. Yeah, drinking this is another great double IPA. They're both 8.5%, but actually drinking this one makes me appreciate the double fractal Penrose tile from Equilibrium that much more. It's a bit more on the sweeter side. The Equilibrium, good tropical notes. Bit of that nice bready sweetness coming through. Bitterness is on the lower side. It's a nice New England style double IPA. Very juicy and I like it. And I'm gonna score it at a 97 out of 100.
Nice.
There you go.
Damn.
That's a great
Yeah.
score.
It's not the best I've ever had. Otherwise, it would have scored higher. But it's definitely hard to find any real faults with it. It's nice brew. So highly recommend it. I didn't get any pasta notes in this one.
I don't think I get Equilibrium over here.
Plenty of melon.
What did you say? Oh, I think it's the papaya that gives the pasta note for me.
Yeah. It's I can say
It was one
as I was
beer.
finishing this, I did start getting some more of that kind of melon note in the flavor. So that was kind of hidden for me at first on the palate, but it did start to show up as I drank on the beer. My palate got more used to all the pineapple and orange and stuff. So, and the peach too. The peaches in there. Yeah, beautiful. 97.
Awesome, Bumpy.
Awesome.
Good score. FLX is next, right?
All right. So as it's sat here and warmed, I guess I'm getting more candied pineapple on it than I didn't get when it was colder. The floral aspect has kind of died down a little bit. I guess for me, the body, it's a single IPA, so I can't be mad, but it's just a bit watery. I've had single IPAs from other half that have had a way better body and been more impactful. I mean, it's a fine IPA.
Just as IPA, that's a single IPA.
Yeah, it's a single IPA.
I've never heard that term before.
Okay.
It's the same thing as calling it a double. It's the same thing as calling it an IPA, a single IPA, double IPA,
Triple IPA.
triple IPA. Yep.
Quadruple. They got them all.
Price point, $18 for a 4-pack at the brewery. It's the going rate for other half, generally. I'd like to see it at 16, just for being, what it is.
Have you had the florets?
Yes.
That was pretty good.
In fact, some of their beers, like I enjoy their lower ABV, like Small Green Everything, comes in at 4.7 ABV, but I love that beer. Just so impactful for what it is. I guess this one's a bit of a letdown for me, but it's still good at the same time. I noticed you guys score out of 100. Like I usually score out of 5.
Yep. Rate that beer. That's probably something I should have told you before we started the show. Rate that beer. You can rate it however you want it. If you want to say it's good and that's your rating, that's your rating. However you want to rate it.
I'll give it out of 5. I'd probably say like a 3.85. It's a solid beer. If I'm going to the brewery or anywhere around me, I'd probably get something else. But if this was the only thing, I'd probably get this over like a different brewery's IPA, if that makes sense. Like it's weird.
It's like an 80 out of 100.
Yeah. Like even like a lower tier other half is generally better than the competition
Better
on the
than
shelf
average.
next to it.
Yeah, I get what
It's-
you're putting down.
If you see what I'm saying, like, yeah, it's solid. I can't complain. It's just nothing mind blowing. It's nothing. I'm like, oh my god, I
you
need to
recommend
buy
it?
more of this. So
Hell yeah.
yeah, that's where I'm at.
I think Ronnie asked, would you recommend it to somebody?
If I'd recommend it to somebody if they've never had other half, or if they're getting into the hazy game, I think this would be a fine beer for them because it's not overpowering. It's something they could acclimate to, and I think they'd enjoy.
What
it.
about the price range?
Like I said,
Low spin.
I'd like to see 16. I think 18 is pushing it.
18 for what? A 6-pack?
4-pack.
A 4-pack of 16-ounce cans. Though?
Yes.
Yeah.
They're hot, man. They got a big name out there right
18's
now.
a bit much. It's a bit
Well,
much.
I'd put it this way: like some of their doubles and triples go for 24
Like
4-pack,
22,
22
yeah,
4-pack.
22, 24, yep.
But at the same time, you go with like I'll say a company like Treehouse. If you buy it from the brewery, their beers are pretty cheap. I mean,
Treehouse
in
is cheap.
comparison. But if you look at other companies, all the hype breweries, like around me, there's like Fidens and all that.
So where do you
looking at 25
where do you live?
four-pack.
What's your locale?
Outside of Rochester, New York.
And you get the Treehouse stuff over there?
I mean, I have a buddy who can get it down to
So
me.
you wouldn't be able to get it just regularly?
Not going to the store, no.
No.
So, all right. Cheers.
Cheers, brother.
Cheers, dude.
Years, dude.
Let's go back to Ronnie. Ronnie, last thoughts on your beer there, brother.
Last thoughts. I'm not thrilled whatsoever. It's very very tart. It's not very enjoyable, especially at this early hour. Especially when it's completely dark out. It's kind of weird. I mean, it's Sunday morning. We're doing a beer review show here. The sun is not out at all. I'm kind of thrown through a loop with that. With the beer, I'm not thrilled with the beer. It's the tartness is just it's a little bit too much. A little too much. 5%. Florida Weiss. I guess Florida Weiss means Berliner Weiss. I'm not really sure. Maybe Miscellaneous knows more about that.
No, it's a Berliner Weiss. It's because it's got the tropical tart fruits in it. And then you say it's tart, and if it's sour, that makes it a Berliner Weiss.
Yeah, it's just too tart though, man. It's too much. For 5%, it's just like, why do I have to go through this slog for a 5% beer, right? I don't like it. My rating is a 75.
Out of 100?
Yeah, 75.
75
out of
75. He loves it.
You good?
Yeah, so
Anything else you want to say?
three quarters. I'll give it three quarters out of
Out of $1?
Yeah, there you go.
3/4 out of $1. That's how I'm going to rate my beers now, out of change.
It won't make it through
So, anyway,
Tollwood Willie.
Well, I'd like to say cheers to Tanner
Cheers,
for
man.
doing an early morning show on a Sunday. This is extremely strange.
It's Saturday, Ronnie. All right, we're going to go to Josh. Cheers, man.
Yeah, it's Saturday, by the way, Ronnie. Drinking on this a little more. I think like I said, I'm doing the Treehouse Project Find the Limit #9. I'm getting a little more booziness out of the back end now as it kind of settles in. But like I said, it's a good beer. I like the balance between like the creamy sweetness and like the little kick on the end. Nice lacing on it too. Nice color, all that stuff. Score-wise for this one, I'm I'll go right down the middle. I'll give it a 95. I think it's really good. First time having it. My buddy was up in that area last week. So he picked up, I ordered a mixed case, which isn't, I think FLX was saying the prices aren't bad, which it is because they're not that bad at all. Because I think I got a mixed case for like $123 or something like that, which isn't bad. I got like a 4-pack of Very Green, Very Hazy, a 4-pack, 2 King Julius is a 12-ounce cans, and then the bigger, the 3J King Julius, whatever the difference between that one and the King Julius, and then some other stuff. But yeah, price wise, good stuff. Great beers. Haven't had too much Treehouse. It's been a while since I had
their stouts are out of this world too.
Oh yeah, my buddy I think picked up some. Do they do barley wines? I think you might have picked up a barley wine.
I have one in the fridge.
But yeah, great stuff from Treehouse. Like I said, world-class stuff from them. If you can get your hands on some of them, you have to go to the brewery. But yeah, I'm going to go right down the middle, 95. Like I said, it's a really good beer. I like all the flavors and, all that good stuff. And it's Treehouse, so how can you go wrong? But yeah, so cheers to you, Tanner. Cheers to everyone on the panel. Cheers to the chat. And happy Saturday. Cheers.
Cheers.
Cheers, Josh.
Awesome. All right. Beer man. Okay, I'm sorry. I didn't want to forget anybody. I almost went.
Oh, that's all right.
Rambled.
No, you're fine. I've done it. I don't know how many times. No, so this is actually a collab with Claim 52 Brewing. I didn't know that, but I mean, it's still a very good beer. I've never had any Claim 52.
They make good stuff. I've had like Hydro, like Smooge collabs. I've had a few collabs from them. They make
nice.
Really good stuff.
Oh, that's cool. All right. Well, this was good for a 6%. I mean, I wasn't really looking for alcohol anyway. These are just so good. I could have a 4% and fine with them as long as they're good. The raspberry and black, raspberry. Just the flavors all together were good. I'm trying to remember what was in it. I know blueberry, blackberry. Yeah, blueberry and blackberry. It wasn't raspberry. I said raspberry before, but it still had kind of a. I guess the raspberries put on more of a sour. A blackberry's a little sour too. I don't know. I have lactic acid in this as well, though. Makes it sour. So, but a very nice fruited flavor. The blueberry was pretty dominant in this, as well as the blackberry and blueberry coloring, and it was nice. It was actually let me go back. Let me go to this. Like they call it a berry Danish is what the name of it is, and it actually tastes like a Danish, like that flake Danish kind of bread, frosted bread with like that vanilla frosting that they put on or candied frosting. It's just everything in it was perfectly the way they had put it. I mean, when something does that to me, it raises the score like big time. When it says it's on the can and it tastes like it, I can't knock it. I mean, it tastes really good too. It's very drinkable. I'm gonna give this a freaking. It was a little bit thinner though. I think I said full. It's more like a full medium. It did have kind of a slight watery dryness in the finish and running down the tongue there. But I'll give this a 95 out of 100. I thought it was a very well worth that score for sure. Something I would recommend definitely. The drinkability is amazing. I mean, I've been trying to drink it slowly, so it got better as it warmed up as well. It's got that wafer. I love that wafer kind of thing, that buttery wafer thing. But yeah, that's it. That's what I have. This is good stuff. Cheers to you guys.
Cheers.
Cheers, man. Awesome beer, man.
Cheers.
All right. Did I get everyone? Slanus, Josh, Ronnie, Pumpy, FLX, Beerman. All right, cool. I think it's me now. So, the Lamplighter Brewing Co. Birds of a Feather. The note that I was trying to get was apple. I did notice like a white grape apple in the Neon Nights by these guys. I definitely would say it comes across like a caramel apple. Score for this, I'm going to give it like a 92. I kind of wish it had a little bit more of a tropical note to it, but that's just my personal preference. I do like the beer, though. It's a great beer. 6.8% ABV, definitely a decent ABV for a single IPA. Yeah, and just another beer that I think that's pretty good. I will say the Neon Nights by these guys was, I believe I gave that like a 96, 97 or something. But yeah, it's good. I do like this. So what did I say, 92? 92, right?
Sure.
I think so.
It was 92. Yeah.
That's what I'm sticking with. 92 out of 100 for this one. All right, so we'll go back to full panel, and you guys can shout yourselves out.
All right. So Thursday on my channel will be another episode of the Thursday Night Beer Session. My fridge is loaded down, man. I got my Tavor order came in. I got beer mail from John and Ellie and Bumpy. I just got a package in from Newfoundland. Got some Dildo Brewing Company beers. I'm interested to try those. Exotic stuff that we definitely don't get in the U.S. anywhere here. It's been good. I'm probably just going to run a few views in succession. Just run my regular show. Probably do three or four reviews. That'll be 8 o'clock Eastern on my channel. Right after that, at 9 o'clock, will be the Hot Seat with Leprechaun TV. Barbecue banter, interviews, restaurant stories. Great guy, good channel. Go check him out. And Stout Sundays with John and Ellie, I'm not sure. Couldn't tell you. Heard said he's going to be a little bit more active. I don't know. He's a busy man. He's got a lot going on. Like I said, I did refer to him. I said, if you can't do a morning show, maybe do a nighttime session. And he was pretty receptive to that. I don't know. So we'll see. Only time will tell. Thomas Metal 75, aka Massachusetts Beer Reviews, does Wildcard Wednesday at 7:30 every week that he can. If he doesn't, Alex the Beer Master does it, or somebody else will hold the fort down for him. Other than that, I think most everybody else can shout themselves out and cover everybody else. Cheers, guys. Thanks for having me.
Cheers.
And I will say this. The hazelnut is better than the KBS, but not as good as the Frangelic Mountain Brown.
Nice.
Awesome. Josh, let's hear about.
No, I didn't know if we were going in order, but yeah.
Just go around it.
Shout outs for me. My channel, Last Beer, Beer Bowl discussions every Sunday at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Start off with a little beer review, then open up the panel, talk about what's going on in the craft beer world, pull up some news and stuff on what's trending, that kind of stuff, new products that are coming out. And then it's kind of like a hangout open bar kind of session thing, shoot the shit. Philly Crooker 87 is my Instagram. Post the beers that I'm drinking, give a little description. And yeah, I think that's pretty much it. I think everyone else can kind of cover their own stuff or cover some other ones. But cheers, Tanner. Thanks for having me. Cheers to the panel and the chat. Always a good time.
Josh.
Cheers.
Cheers, Judge. Yeah. Okay. It's me. All right. Got Pliny the Elder coming tomorrow. I'm gonna do a review of that.
Oh, damn.
So I look out for that one. I'll put something up tomorrow. Hopefully.
That's it.
Tuesday, beer and cheese. Tuesday is gonna be a mix of three cheeses and 3 beers to choose from. Again, we're gonna do that with the Vienna Lager, anything fruited or wee heavy on the beer side of it, and then a Gouda, a cream cheese, or anything flavored, as in any adjuncts they put in the cheese to flavor it up and make it taste whatever the hell it tastes like. But that's that for 8 o'clock Tuesday Eastern. And Wednesday will just be like kind of a wild, crazy, zany one. Bring whatever you want that is crazy. I showed just a couple WTF GIF animation and just a crazy face. So yeah, bring whatever you want, but bring something that's on the crazy side, something you're not you know, you're like, wow, even if the label looks kind of zany and wild, just bring it. So that will be at 6:00 Eastern next Wednesday. And that's about it, man. That's all I really have. Is there anyone, I don't know, who else, anyone get shouted or no? I guess that's it. I'll just stop there. Cheers.
Cheers, Beer Man. Hey, good to see you here, Beer Man.
Yeah,
we
good.
usually don't make Saturday shows, so I'm all
I got to get used to the Saturdays. So
feel like
I will be starting a Saturday show soon, eventually. But
cool, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, awesome to have you here for sure.
cool. Thank you.
All right. Well, yeah, I put out 50-point inspection videos. It's just my format of giving off a score for beer reviews. But I put those videos out on Wednesdays, Fridays, on Monday at 8 p.m. Eastern Time on my channel, Bumpy Road Brewery. I have a live stream called New Brew. To bring a beer that you've never had before to join up on panel. Bring questions if you can. Also in the chat, if you guys want to throw out questions, your question may end up as part of the show, because that's part of the show, is asking the panel questions to answer. So, yeah. That's about it. I would shout out Alex's Food Friday, except I wasn't paying attention when he said what his Food Friday was going to be, so I couldn't really shout it out. I have to go back and see what it is. Cheers.
Cheers. Cheers, Bumpy.
All right.
All you, Dan.
All you, Dan.
My kid's wilding out. So yeah, we really don't do live stuff. So if you want to check out FLX Beer Reviews, we have our channel, FLX Beer Reviews, our Instagram, Twitters, all that, FLX Beer Reviews. We usually post every day, but we're going to go back to the Monday, Wednesday, Friday posting, I think, pretty soon. We got some beer mails that we'll be doing, one from a viewer, and then we got one from the aforementioned Hop Butcher in the background, I think, coming soon. So check that out. I do want to say this was really cool to be able to join you guys. Usually, so I work nights during the week. So like joining you guys during the week is like damn near impossible. So Saturday night, it's pretty cool to do so. And I'm really glad Beer Man joined, because I've, left comments. He's left comments. I've never really been, live with him. Bumpy, you as well. All you guys. It's just really cool. I'm glad to be here. And
Thanks
a lot
for
of fun.
including me, Dan. Appreciate it.
No, it's pretty cool that so I got some Spyglass from Nerd Sense, and Bumpy's right around that area, I guess.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, they're about a half an hour drive for me to get to Nashville.
yeah, so that's really cool that I got some beer that's kind of local to you, and yeah, we got some more reviews coming out of that. So thanks again. Cheers to the panel.
Yeah, dude.
Cheers,
Yeah,
brother.
whenever you
Get to talk to you and meet you in the YouTube realm.
for sure.
Exactly, yeah.
Whenever you want to hop on the panel with us, you're always welcome. So
Well, thank
Yeah.
you.
just know that for the future. Cool. Everybody went around, did shout outs.
Yep.
Mhm.
All right. So next week, Wednesday, 9 p.m. Eastern Time, we'll be doing Will It Mix. Bring any type of alcoholic beverage you want and mix it with something else. If you're not a liquor drinker, you can do a cuvee like Beer Man does over there. And who else did a cuvee? Alex has done a cuvee as well.
Hey.
So yeah, if you want to do that, that's perfectly fine. I try to stick to doing some liquor stuff because like I am a liquor channel, so I try to do different cocktails. Oh, bird bump? Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Did you go to bed already? I'm just kidding. I don't know.
No way.
No, I don't know what
I
happened. Maybe hit the
offended
wrong
him by
button.
making him
not
ask
that
him a
lady.
shout out, I think.
He wouldn't do that.
His
But,
internet must have dropped or something.
Yeah.
Could have
That ain't
been.
his style.
He'll probably pop back up. But yeah, so Saturday we're going to be doing Rate That Beer again, 8 p.m. Eastern Time on Saturday, not on Sunday, on
Yeah,
Saturday,
happy Saturday. Yes.
8 p.m. Eastern Time. So yeah, if anybody else wants to do a beer review, I know we got some people in the chat. If you guys ever want to hop on here, Sam, I know Sam said he's going to start getting a rig together so we could start doing some videos with us. That would definitely be awesome. Paul Middlefruit, you're always welcome if you ever want to come on here and hang out, do a beer review, or even if you want to hang out off air or something.
I've been
CVP
friends with that
as
guy
well.
for like 3 years. You only see him twice a year.
Anybody else we haven't shouted out? I'll shout out. So when everybody else shouts out our normal panel members, I do like to shout you out, FLX. So always know that. I usually always shout you out, brother.
Mhm.
And also I like to shout out Bang and Beer Podcast with Anthony. He does his podcast on Sundays around like 10 to 11 o'clock. I know. I think it's. I think he just. Josh, you were on his show. Do you know exactly what time it normally?
I mean,
I work.
it's been kind of fluctuating because sometimes they'll do a show at like 3, but then there's some other days where they do like 12 o'clock. So
Okay. All right.
lately
yeah,
it's been later. It's been
Sundays.
later in the afternoon for the most part lately. But yeah, Sundays at some point from 12.
If I could add one more shout out, I'd like to shout out Joe over at the Beer Patrol.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
So
Nice.
so without Joe, I probably never would have started my channel. So yeah, Joe helped me out a lot, and I was a sub to him for a long time, and to a few other people. So yeah, shout out to Joe at the Beer Patrol.
Cool.
Cool, man. All right.
I want to ask you something when we get off of here.
We will shout out the chat. Leprechaun TV. Cheers, Lep. Thanks for chatting up.
Cheers.
Sam Smalley. Cheers, brother. As always. Happy to see you.
That's a good dude from down under.
For sure. I like Sam. He's a good dude. Yeah, he's always very supportive on my videos. All of our videos.
Yeah, yes.
Same for this guy. Same thing for this guy, Paul Middlefruit. He's definitely a great supporter. Who else we had in here? CVP, Craft Beer Forward, Brandon. Cheers to you, brother. Who else we got? Scroll. Cheryl Crawford, definitely another great supporter as well. Cheers to you, Cheryl. Mike Jansen. We got a Bumpy Road Brewery back.
That's Mike's my co-host.
Oh,
all right.
All right.
That's Mike from FLX.
Yeah, I was a little confused.
That's awesome. No, that's how I feel about it because I live in Florida. Everybody's like, "Oh, look at my other half."
I always keep other half.
And Tommy Carroll. Cheers to you, Tommy. And of course, Miscellaneous and Josh and I think Beer Man were in the chat as well. So yeah, definitely special thanks to the panel, everybody here. Miscellaneous Beer Reviews. Cheers to you, brother. Josh/Beer. Cheers, man. Beer Man. Thanks for catching the Saturday show.
Yeah, good to be here, man. Yep.
Yeah, it's cool.
FLX, his first show on the panel. Cheers to you, brother. Bumpy Road Brewery, as always.
Stranger, dude. We do it all the time.
Yeah, sorry about that. My internet crashed for a second.
Yeah, we figured something like that. No worries. All right, yeah, we're gonna wrap it up. And cheers to everyone. Thanks for stopping by. And if there's anything else you guys like to see on my channel, make sure to leave a comment down below. And don't forget to like and subscribe for more upcoming videos. Like a beer. Thanks for watching, guys. Cheers.
Cheers.
Cheers.